I'm back after like a half hour. I decided that I am going to stream Chrono Trigger. Um, I've found the optimal way, and we're just going to do it. Ooh. 1995's finest, baby. So I'm gonna give a little context here before I choose. In case this is the first time you are watching me or you didn't watch my previous Mass Effect stream, I tried to get tickets to the Chrono Orchestra in Tokyo, Japan on October 27th. And that is where basically the Tokyo Orchestra will be playing songs from Chrono Trigger, the game we're currently playing, and Chrono Cross, its sequel on the PlayStation 1. And yeah, I got tickets, and I will be going to Japan at the end of October to see the composer, Yasunori Mitsuda, and the orchestra perform these songs live, which is crazy. Absolutely crazy to think about. Like, I am psyched. And the main reason for that is Chrono Trigger is my favorite video game of all time. It is just very important to me overall. It's one of the reasons that me and my best friend bonded when we were younger was over Chrono Trigger, and it means a lot to me. I think I played it at like the perfect golden age when I was very impressionable. So it just, I don't know, it's always stuck with me. I love all the characters. The music is every single song is an absolute banger. So it's insane that I will get to see this live in front of a live studio audience. You know what I'm saying? So this is a JRPG. JRPGs, you'll see as we go. People claim that you gotta pick active, but I am a coward, so I always choose wait. Basically, bars fill up in Chrono Trigger, and when they fill up, that's when a character gets to go. Active, enemies still get to attack while you're in menus, choosing your attacks. I'm not about that. I'm a slow boy. We're gonna go with wait. Main character's name, sticking with Chrono. Everyone, I always leave the same name. I apologize if the game sound is super loud and you can't hear me very well, but it's an older game, it's only music, and I want to hear that shit crank. God, I've played through this game more times than I can count. Chrono! Good morning, Chrono. Come on, sleepyhead, get up. Ah, Lean's bell makes such beautiful music. You were so excited about the Millennial Fair that you didn't sleep well, did you? I want you to behave yourself today. Let's get moving now. So yeah, we can close the blinds. That's pretty sick. Can't get back into bed or anything though. It's not like some of those other JRPGs of the era where you can get money from underneath the bed, but talk to Mom. Finally! By the way, that inventor friend of yours? Oh dear, I've forgotten her name. Luca? That's right, Luca. Don't forget that she invited you to see her new invention. Run along now, and be back before dinner. So in case by some freak accident you don't know anything about Chrono Trigger, it's basically made by what I would say is like the JRPG dream team. Like almost everyone that you consider important for making games in the Super Nintendo and PS1 era for like Japanese role-playing games, they worked on this game. Like when we get to the credits, you'll see like it's just like name after name after name. It's crazy. A lot of cool people worked on this, so it's no wonder that it turned out, in my opinion, as amazing as it did. Oh, I almost forgot. Here's your allowance, dear. Have fun at the fair. See 200G. That brat Lucas says she's made the discovery of a lifetime. I'm so happy I could scream. It's classic NPC dialogue where they say stuff apropos of nothing with no context. Visit our stall in Lean Square. Hi, do you know about our establishment? No, I don't. This is the Mayor's Education Center. Think of it as a workshop for beginners. You can take the things you find here. Need a brief weapons and items seminar? I don't. Scattered throughout the world are places where you can save your game. Save whenever you can, especially in unfamiliar or dangerous areas. Interesting, it's not making the sound. You can walk while reading messages, but go too far and you can miss them. It's true. Use the Y button to move the message up or down. Well, didn't mean that. You know about shelters? I do know about shelters. Same thing as a tent in Final Fantasy. Alright, I'll teach you about skills. Are you willing to learn? I'm not. I know all about it. 100G. My advice? Sure. You got potential. You'll learn a number of techniques as you progress. Techniques are magic attacks that also utilize your weapons. You'll acquire them with discipline. Want to learn about damage in battle? Nah, you guys are weak. I don't want any of this. Hold L and R to escape from battle. Know when to run. I can almost guarantee we'll never run. Back at defense? Yeah, we know. We're leaving, dog. So, there are numerous versions of this game now. Let's see. The original SNES version, which is what we're playing. The DS... Well, okay, so in order, there was the original SNES one, which is what we're playing, and there was the PlayStation version, which is 50-50 because it has a cool, like, collection log and stuff. This game has a lot of endings, so you can like get a collection log of the endings and all the items and all the enemies and stuff like that, and that's really cool. There are also anime cutscenes. Toriyama, the person who drew Dragon Ball Z and a lot of the earlier Dragon Quest games, he also drew the artwork and concept artwork for Chrono Trigger. So those cutscenes have a very Toriyama art style, like a lot of them just look like DBZ characters. They're still really cool. Maybe we'll watch those at the end when we're all done, because they're kind of out of place in the game. It's weird because like you see the anime cutscene and then you see the in-game cutscene as it was originally meant to be played, and that's kind of weird. But then after the PlayStation version, they eventually remade it on the DS, which I think is probably the definitive version. Not necessarily the best one to stream, but it did slightly change the translation, which is why the main reason I didn't pick that one. And I don't really like a lot of translation changes that they made, but also it has like a terrible extra dungeon, and some of the extra features are just bad, so we just won't even go into that. Been to the fair yet? No. Well, get going then. You have to wait 1,000 years for another millennial fair. Lodging is only 10G. I'm okay. You wanna talk? No? Come on in. Take your bloody time. I'd rather serve you than go to the fair anyway. Are you buying? Sure, what do we got? Thanks, I'll play a song. do not remember the earthquakes we just had. No? Airhead, huh? Never mind. Sealed by a mysterious force. We'll see a lot of those throughout the game. I guess I remember the earthquakes. We've been having too many. Something's wrong. Hope the big one isn't coming. Been a lot of earthquakes in real life lately, which sucks. Been a bunch in California. There was one in Japan. Wait, I didn't go to Luca's house. What the hell? Oh, it's down here. Laura. Oh, hi, Chrono. Luca's off at Lean Square with her father, Tabin, unveiling her new invention. Welcome to the Millennial Fair. Have fun! Oh, we'll have fun. Those runners are busy racing, so they won't talk to you. Press the A button while facing the bell, judge your distance carefully, and press A again. Dang, what? Impressive. 1 silver point. Damn, I'm bad at judging that, I guess. Yeah. Okay, I'm terrible at it. Boom. The kingdom's been through a lot, like the war with Magus 400 years ago. Thank goodness, things are so peaceful now. Would love a karate gi and a bronze helmet, but I don't think we are going to be able to afford that. I heard Luca and her dad have made another crazy invention. Hope it doesn't blow up like all the others. The race is on. Be quiet and watch. I heard this guy pays big bucks for charms, weapons, pendants, and other rarities. Buy something for Melchior the swordsmith. Sure. Boy. The load sword costs a lot for early in the game. You can get it. I have done it before. I don't think it's worth it. Maybe if you're trying to like speedrun it or something, but it's not worth it for us. I live in the continent to the east. Come see me sometime. Alright, Melchior. What's the big deal? So what if we won a war against a wizard 100 years ago? I don't remember how to do this. It's gonna drive me nuts. Just in case no one's ever seen, I won't spoil some stuff in the future. I just want to see. Will she run into me? You have 6 silver points. Want to exchange 10 silver points for G? No, I don't. No time to talk. I'm just sitting down for my lunch. Hey! Ah, that hurt. I'm so sorry. Are you okay? Uh-oh, my pendant. Oh no, don't tell me I lost it. Alright. Well, it's over here. Oh, thank goodness. My pendant has a lot of sentimental value. May I have it back, please? Yeah. I came to see the festival. You live in this town, don't you? I feel a little out of place here. Would you mind if I walked around with you for a while? Nah. Oh, come on. I don't know anyone around here, please. Alright. Okay, I guess. You're a true gentleman. Oh, by the way, my name is, Now here's where it gets crazy. I always pronounce her name Marl. Okay? Just like a weird name, doesn't really make much sense. I think it's supposed to be Marley. I don't care. I've called her Marl for over a decade, almost 20 years. We're gonna keep calling her that. So, be prepared. Marl, and you're? Chrono, what a nice name. Pleased to meet you. Now lead on. Alright, so I'm gonna do some stuff. Oh no! What the hell? The cat's gone. Keep going if you want to demo Luca's robot battle trainer. Collect silver points if you win. I'm gonna do that in a sec. Okay, oh, I was worried. Come on, kitty. Let's go. You brought back my cat. Thank you. You're so sweet, Chrono. You brought back my cat. Oh, I already knew that. Soda guzzling contest. Press A as fast as you can. I can never win this. Ah, 7 cans. That's the best you can do. You're awfully competitive, aren't you, Chrono? Let me see if I can get it. It's gonna. This shit's gonna drive me nuts. I gotta like get in the stance. Fuck. It's not even worth it. You don't get enough silver points. Anyways, shit's stupid. After pressing the B button and dashing here and there, I'm pooped, but this dance has rejuvenated me. A prehistoric dance. How enchanting. Catchy rhythm. Use the X, Y, L, and R buttons to dance. La-dee-da-dee-da. Got some spending money from the Elder. Jurassic rhythm. Alright, that's just a climbing animation. She's spanking her butt. She is. That's just the laugh. That's just being afraid. I guess the butt spanking is the closest to an actual dance that we're gonna get. Let's fight Gato. They call me Gato. I have metal joints. Beat me up and earn 15 silver points. So yeah, the battle flows like this. Now that we're technically in a menu, he shouldn't have been able to attack because we were on wait, but that's weird. Classic JRPG fare. And Gato's fucking us up. Ooh, that's a crit. Got 10 experience, 1 tech point. So the way you unlock skills is by getting tech points, which you get so many of depending on how much the enemy gives you. I lost you 1. Here's 15 points. Now wasn't that fun? So if you do want to farm silver points to get gold, to get the load sword or whatever crazy shit you want to do, get the armor or whatever, I personally think that Gato is the fastest way to do it because you'll also level up. Like, I'll probably fight him a couple more times just to, you know. My, how nice! I've only seen you with Luca. Who's your pretty new friend? Hi, I'm Marl. Eh? Marl? I'm sure I've seen you before, dear. Now, where was that? Don't mind me, Mom. We're just going upstairs with my new friend. Just take a nap. 10 out of 10. That can't be the only place to heal. But... what level are we? 1. Let's fight Gato till we level up. Ooh, crit right off the bat. Chrono, my man. Chrono's getting messed up. There it is, level 2, baby. Go back and heal again, because I don't remember if I get healed. I could eat the thing in that pink bag over there, but that's a one-time use thing. And for reasons I'll explain later, I don't want to do that. I hate fairs. Say, do you know the latest gossip? No. Just between us, I heard the king is distressed over his tomboy of a daughter. Just once I would like to see how wild she really is. They're still setting up. Why don't you come back in a while? I don't know that I... They ought to be ready now. Make for the far side of the square. This is gonna be fun. Come on, Chrono. Hold your horses. I want to get some candy. Alright, while she gets the candy, I'm gonna get a pee break. I drank a huge lemonade earlier, so I'm surprised I didn't have to pee earlier. Alright, hi, I'd like some of this. Sure, young lady. Thanks for waiting. I hate fairs. Say, do you know the latest gossip? Well, we already... I mean, we do, but you know. Step right on up, any of you who have the time and the courage. Our super dimension warp is the invention of the century. To use it, jump up here. And you'll get teleported here. It's the masterwork of my beautiful daughter, Luca. Nah. She could probably see the backside of the moon with those. Check out that girl's glasses. Luca's inventions never work. Give it a try, kid. Oh, it's you, Chrono. Chrono? Where have you been? No one wants to try the telepod. How about you? Looks like fun. I'll watch while you try it out. Just hop into the left pod. All systems on. Begin energy transfer. Oh wow, that was great! It worked? I can't believe it! A thrilling display of science at its best, ladies and gentlemen. So how was it? Want to try again? No, I'm good. What a kick! I want to try it too! Huh? Hey, Chrono, how'd you pick up a cutie like her? Hang on, Chrono, I'll be right there. Behold, ladies and gentlemen, as the vision of loveliness steps aboard the machine. Don't go away, I'll be right back. You're sure about this? There's still time to change your mind. No way, throw the switch. Okay, everyone, let's give her a great big hand when she reappears. All systems on. Begin energy transfer. What's happening? My pendant, it's... Huh? Luca, where is she? Show's over, folks. Let's head along now. What's going on, Luca? Where is she? The way she disappeared, it couldn't have been the telepod. The warp field seemed to be affected by her pendant. What are you gonna do now? She's so familiar. I know I've seen her somewhere. Chrono? You're actually gonna do it? What a fine lad. Listen, I don't know where this machine is going to send you, but we haven't any other choice. Won't they both be lost? This is our only hope. That pendant seems to be the key, so hang on to it, Chrono, and brace yourself. All systems on. Begin energy transfer. Power to full. Roger. More, give me more power. Roger. There, we did it! I'll follow you after I know what went wrong. Good luck, Chrono. So this is one of the other things that Chrono Trigger is well known for, is if it's not actually the first, it is one of the first games to not have random enemy encounters. All the enemies are in set places. And so like you actually have to walk into them on the map or go into an area where they're like spawn point is. I learned Cyclone, baby. So that's what's cool, is like you can get tech points and experience doesn't really matter. So like the next one I'll need 87 more tech points and it's not necessarily tied to levels. And that's one of the things I really like about leveling up skills in this first game. These imps are weak. But yeah, I see like 2 tech points, so I won't get another one for a while. Tonics are just like potions. Do I have any like accessories? I don't remember if you start with anything. I do not. Oops. Increases attack with the power glove. Boom, eat it, Broly. Man, I still can't believe that the look of this game holds up. I didn't know for basically the entirety of my childhood that you could save on the world map. And when I found that out, like, years later, it blew my mind. A Millennial Fair? Here? What are you talking about? It's the year 600, and the 21st King of Guardia reigns. We've been at war for years. When will it end? You're going to fight Magus's army? Wonderful, but remember to equip yourself with weapons you buy. No window shoppers, what do you want? Equip those. 2 more attack? Heck yeah. I'm Banta, the blacksmith. I'm forging a bell for the king to present to his beloved Queen Lean. I lost it when the queen disappeared. I just couldn't keep working on the bell, but now it's back to business as usual. My husband wants a daughter who's as intelligent as she is beautiful. It's a weird thing to say to a stranger. Where am I? Are you stupid? This is the Kingdom of Guardia. We're battling Magus's army. You did know that, right? Of course. Then shut your pie hole. Millennial Fair? What? Are you crazy? What nonsense. What a relief. They finally found Queen Lean wandering up in the mountains. She must be glad to be home. Everyone was worried. The king freaked when the queen took off. We all thought Magus had grabbed her. Thank goodness she's safe. The Magus's army destroyed Zenon Bridge, so the South Continent is inaccessible. You a stranger here too? I'm Toma, the explorer. If you're buying, I'll tell you a story. Cider, please. Thanks. It's about the missing queen. She disappeared while visiting that cathedral to the west, and beg your pardon? What? They found her? Never mind. I was sure there was something fishy about that cathedral. Yep, mysterious box. it's weird. It's weird to go back to games like Chrono Trigger now. I mean, not for me, but I feel like for a lot of people it is. Drop the shelter. Because it is considered by a lot of people to be the best game ever made, right? I mean, same thing with like Ocarina of Time and many other Nintendo products, right? But this was a game made by Squaresoft, and it was a JRPG, and JRPGs were very big on the Super Nintendo. And like playing this at the time, it was amazing. Like it was revolutionary. I mean, I didn't play it in 1995 because I was 5 years old, but like I played it a few years later, and I loved it. And I still love it. Like, I could play this game no matter what. I think that the music holds up, obviously, because I'm going to that dope-ass concert. I think that the art holds up, the character models, everything, the plot. It's still fun, but sometimes it's hard to sell this kind of thing to a new person coming to it in the year. Like, say I tried to show this to someone in 2019. I don't think they would enjoy it nearly as much as I did back in the day, unless they were like a huge JRPG fan. But that sparkly thing I found up top that ended up being a tab, tabs are the permanent stat increase item. So I can use that and permanently increase my stats. I'm not going to do that right now. And then underneath there, they bait you with a second one, but I want the experience, so it wasn't really, you know, not much of a bait. Early on in the game, it kind of just is like, hey, mash attack when you can, because you're probably going to kill most things in a hit. Even later, you kind of, I don't know, you can use a strategy in this game, but later in life, I have realized that there are some strategies that just work a lot better than others. So eventually you get certain skills that kind of trivialize the balance of the game, which is not necessarily bad. I mean, I like becoming overpowered in most games in the end game, but it's just a little odd. Because I remember bosses being very difficult when I was younger, and then like now I'll try it and be like, wow, this is actually child's play. Halt! Who goes there? Check out that hair. Where are you from, son? Are you one of Magus's troopers? Hardly. This kid never would have made the cut. Show us your stamp collection, son. Har har. Now beat it, shrimp. Stop that at once. Queen Lean. Show your manners. This is a friend of mine. But there's something odd about him. You refuse to obey my orders? Forgive me, my lady. Please enter, sir. Haha. Go downstairs if you want to rest. The knight's quarters is downstairs. I'm a degenerate, so I gotta explore everywhere. Oh. Magus's troops are strangely quiet. Something's about to happen. Take a snooze? Heck yeah. Zenon Bridge is our last line of defense. We must guard it with our lives. So you're the one who helped the queen. Talk to the maid if you need a rest. Oh, if only Sir Cyrus were here. You've heard of him, haven't you? No. You don't know Sir Cyrus? From which land do you come? Or are you simply a fool? The dining room is for us soldiers. Feel free to grab a bite. Hungry? Sit down at the upper left corner of the left table. I'm hungry. Here's your food. All right. This is great. What will you have? Some power stew. Just a sec, okay? Here you go. HP recovered. So, you saved Queen Lean. Spoilers, I guess. They don't really want you walking around down here before you advance the plot. The place is a mini war zone. This is no place for kids. Wait, maybe you'd know. What's this ice cream stuff that the queen wants so badly? Where's supper? Oh, Captain, I'm sorry. We're fighting a war out there. Can't you even keep us fed? What are you fussing about? You're not the only one who's fighting out there. Hey, I don't have time for this. Just feed my men, okay? Shut your trap. I'll decide who's going to get fed and when. Sir, I understand that you are the one who saved my dear wife, the Queen. But can you tell me what happened? Lean's acting rather odd, and she seems to have lost her coral pin, which is something she guarded with her life. Forgive me, you must be tired. We can talk about this later. Please rest in the knight's quarters downstairs to the left. Treasure. What do you want? Get out of my face! Just between us, the Chancellor's been acting very strange lately. He's been sneaking out at night. People say the Chancellor's gone crazy, but I don't believe it. The Chancellor's a decent man. Why, he goes to the cathedral every day. Shouldn't have bought the karate gi. Man, my arm is really itching right now for some reason. Just my elbow. The Queen awaits. The Queen married into the family 10 years ago. She still looks so youthful. In fact, she looks even younger now than on her wedding day. You saved our Queen? You don't look that tough. Ah, there you are. Please leave us. I want to talk to this individual. Certainly, Your Highness. Come nearer, sir. Haha. Fooled you, didn't I, Chrono? It's me, but everyone calls me Lean. I'm so relieved you're here. We barely know each other, but somehow I knew you'd come for me. Thank you, Chrono. Something's wrong. What's happening? It feels like I'm being torn apart. Help me, Chrono, I'm scared. Please, Chrono, help me. She gone. Let's just not tell anybody and we'll be fine. Chrono! Oh, you're okay. Did you find the girl? Gone? What do you mean she's gone? It's just as I thought. I knew I recognized her. And this looks identical to the castle in our time. I'll bet they mistook that girl for her ancestor. You see, she's a member of the royal family in our time. She's Princess Nadia. Marl, that is, Princess Nadia, is a descendant of the Queen Lean. Queen Lean has been kidnapped. As I recall, someone was supposed to have saved her, but history's been changed. Mara looks so much like Lean that they probably called off their search when she appeared here. But if the real queen is killed... Mara will simply disappear. There might still be time. If we can save Lean, history as we know it should remain unchanged. Something must have happened to the Queen in this era. As a result, Princess Nadia ceases to exist. Hurry, we have to find the real Queen. Alright, what do you got, Luca? Man, what? She got nothing. Luca's gun sucks. Yeah, I like that too. Positioning, like, matters for some things, even though you can't control the positioning. That's a little bit weird. Like, Luca's weapon is a gun, so she'll shoot if she's at a reasonable range, otherwise she'll do some really garbage-ass melee. There's a lot of things I did when I was younger and I felt really dumb for. Cause you, like, can't go anywhere, right? There's nowhere else to go, like, other than the forest, the castle, that mountain, and these houses. So, like, there's not a lot. I kept thinking to myself, like, oh, the game is broken. I can't get in here, because for everything else, you, like, walk up to it, and it'll say, like, oh, Guardia Forest, and then you push the accept button. Here, I was, like, waiting for that to happen. I didn't try, but you can just walk through it. So it took me way too long when I was younger to figure out that you could even get inside the cathedral, which now makes me feel like an idiot, but... We want nothing but world peace, or a piece of the world. Tee-hee. People wouldn't know what to do with themselves in a truly peaceful world. My, what delicious, delightful-looking humans. You might like to stick around for the organ recital. It's a real killer. Oh dear, it looks like you could use some food and a place to rest. What do we got here? What'd you find? A hairpin? That's Guardia's royal crest! Nuggets! Nice, Cyclone got 3. Slow spell, don't like that. Yes, only slow Luca, do not slow Chrono. Damn, yeah, and sometimes if the enemies are closer together, you can use it on more enemies, like we had 3 in the beginning, but only 2 there. Oh, I am an idiot. Interesting, can't use it on those. Should have had Luca do that. I'm messing up this battle left and right. The accessory Luca starts with the sight scope, allows you to see the health of the enemy. Which is kinda handy, but like not handy enough to make a huge difference. So that's another thing. Dual techs. Ooh, that was close. Ah! Lower thine guard, and thou art allowing the enemy in. Thou art here to save the queen. The lair is deep within. Will thee accompany me? A frog? Chrono, it's a talking frog. I hate frogs. My guise doth not incur thy trust. Very well, do as thee please, but I shall save the queen. Wait. You don't seem like a bad, person, frog thing. I mean, Chrono, what should we do? I'll go with the frog, baby. I'll just have to handle it. I mean, deal with him. What's your name? Leave it as Frog. Frog will do. Alright, nice to meet you, Frog. Mayhap a hidden door lurks nigh. Let us search the environs. Alright. So we got the regular text, right? Cyclone / Luca learned Flame Toss. When she learned Flame Toss, we got a dual tech, which is Flame Whirl. When 2 characters learn a specific tech, like because Chrono knows Cyclone and because Luca knows Flame Toss, they can now, if they both have their bars charged up, do Flame Whirl. Generally, these are much stronger attacks, and obviously, as you can see, you eventually get triple techs. So that's cool. Frog is ridiculous. So good. I love him so much. It's weird there that at the beginning, when he appeared, that was Luca's theme that played, not Frog's theme. I don't think you hear Frog's theme for a while. I'm trying to think of what my favorite Chrono Trigger song is. And I think it might be Luca's theme. Just because it's like the victory theme. And it's just an absolute banger. Alright, let's fight these fools. Luca's basically useless in this scenario. I never really liked using Luca. I don't think she's great, but every character has their own strengths and weaknesses. Like, she's pretty good with her skills. I just want to level up, fight as many enemies as I can. Boy, Luca's got no health. Should check, I think Frog knows attack. He knows Slurp. He does. So Slurp heals. Should be able to use it outside of battle too, so we don't have to waste items. Yes, if it's yellow, you can use it. Maiden suit, tonic. Found the secret Naga bromide. Hey everyone, humans! They're after the bromide! Get them! Alright, let's use Chrono and Luca, come on! Play more. What? We should be able to get all three, that's the goal. Oh, get crushed. They're weak to magic. Strong physical defense, though. Ooh! Crits? Go through that. I don't know that bromide is actually an item. I think only Luca can use the maiden suit, right? Yeah. Can't get in there yet. All kinds of fun items. Oh, so close to being able to do it on his own. The Nasher. Ooh, heck yeah, boy. A lot of health. Ooh, not anymore. Holy crap. Wanna level up. Did Luca level up and I just didn't pay attention? He did. That's good. Burp, what's with that disguise? No need for them here. Almost my shift. I hate pretending to be human. It's so repulsive. Burp. The ones we ate recently weren't so bad. And those two soldiers we caught look rather plump and juicy. Okay, yeah, I got it. Yakra's so smart. His plan to capture the Chancellor and take his place worked perfectly. Now the Queen's captive and the castle's in an uproar. This is rich. Say I'll look into Magus. Okay, so he did leave. There are so many things that can happen in this game that some of them I don't even remember. 100G. Ether. Are you here to save Queen Lean? Oh, what a relief. How nice of you to come. I'm sure Yakra will be just as pleased. Why not rest in here until he's available? There was no need for you to come rescue me. The master, Yakra, is very kind. I've decided to stay here. Now why don't you make yourselves at home too? Oh, dearest Magus, your flashing eyes like stars and flowing hair like waves atop the sea. No sad sunny day nor any frightful bright place can get us down. As long as you're near, there's nothing to fear. Magus, oh Magus, our hero, Magus. Come, join us in singing your funeral dirge. Gya ha ha. Boom! Ooh, and the crit. Ooh, crit. Frog, my boy. Wait, where's the Diablos? That's what that weird thing is called. Slurp cut. Axe strike with Chrono. Heck yes. So good. Got a speed belt and a defender. None of those are worth it. I mean, I don't need to see things health, I guess. But I mean, it's not really going to help her very much, so I guess I'll just leave it for now. Don't be in such a hurry. Enjoy yourselves first. Da-na-na. Ooh, 2. These frogs had a butt ton of magic, so we can use Slurp all day. Slurped on. Dang, they respawned. Whoa, it hit all of them? Sick. Oh man, my cat actually managed to get in this chair. That is not what I wanted to have happen. Hey, come on, Luca. Oh, thought we could cut out some damage. We can't. One HP. Terrible. Alright. I have to go to bed. It's not exactly the best place to stop, just kind of in the middle of the first dungeon, but I'll call it there anyways. And thank you guys for watching. This is I'm so excited. Like, I'm gonna go to Tokyo and see Yasunori Mitsuda perform this music. Alright, Allie. Look, say hi to the stream. Say hi, I'm Allie. I'm a big dummy. And so I'll set you down now. I'll set you down over here. There you go. Okay. I'm gonna go to Tokyo in a couple months. It's crazy. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I'll be streaming Chrono Trigger periodically over the next couple weeks, and then eventually Chrono Cross. But that's not... I don't know, sometime next week, because I'll be gone this weekend. But unlike most games, I'm always in the mood to play Chrono Trigger, so anytime, any mood, I'm down for the trig. I'll catch you guys later.